Is atheism just a lack of belief in a supernatural being we call God? Historically speaking, this was not the case, and even today, most professional philosophers, including atheist philosophers, reject this redefinition. Professional philosophers generally accept the traditional definition, which is that atheism is not simply the lack of belief, but rather the positive belief that God does not exist. However, in the last few decades, some atheists have tried to redefine the word. For example, here's the Harvard University psychologist Steven Pinker using the modern redefinition as he discusses the topic of humanism.
I think there's a perfectly robust justification for humanism. Atheism is not itself a belief system. It's the absence of one particular belief, namely in supernatural entities. But aside from that, there isn't any such belief as atheism.
There's a problem with this redefinition. If atheism just refers to a lack of belief, then we can ask atheists why they lack this belief. I mean, you can also lack belief in the existence of the moon, or the existence of Antarctica, or the existence of distant galaxies. And anyone who lacks these beliefs is either ignorant or just denying the facts. Of course, atheists prefer to use other comparisons. They prefer to talk about the lack of belief in mythical creatures, such as Santa Claus, or leprechauns, or monsters. But why should atheists insist on using examples of things we know don't exist versus things we know do exist? The answer is that atheists don't simply lack belief. They are also convinced of the positive belief that God does not exist.